Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
And this carries into the end zone. Fighting through. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Rodgers. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Washington, 1st down.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That one caught by Gibson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Washington, 1st down.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. rib.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, it's Cunningham.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So,
wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun on third down, Cunningham.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Go time, baby. And he will bring this one back. It is...
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Washington.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Rodgers. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11 in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Cunningham. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And that one results in 35 yards. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
kickoff.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
And he's got a first down and then some at midfield.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. On play action, now Rodgers.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing. Take care of the football.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Cunningham. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some?
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling.
He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Washington.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Escaping the pressure right.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And out of bounds right around the 20. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half. And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Brandon Ayuk returning it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, Cunningham flushed out right. And he almost had it defensively.
could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the gun on third down, Cunningham. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. there to make the grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Randy Moss, 37 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. A give to Cook out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Vikings 24, Washington 14.
second down. Here's Cunningham. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
On the 16-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give them 2 yards. That sets them up. First and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Randall Cunningham taking it in. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Vikings 31, Washington 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards on the pickup.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
At the 35-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Jefferson down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play for the Vikings on third down. 44 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Smith catches left side. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but and that's caught inside the 35.
How you like me
Touchdown, Washington. Randy Moss, his second touchdown of the night. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Flush to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. From the gun on third down, Cunningham got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.